Hello everyone, it's Wulzy and welcome back to another Thoughts On video. Today I'm focused on Kidsmoke by GmD samUL, a level released at the very beginning of 2020, heavily influenced by a few songs in order to build up the theme of the level and the creator's video. samUL listed a few songs in the description that inspired him with the style of the level and the cryptic messages that appear in the video. Two influential songs are 2 + 2 = 5 by Radiohead and Spiders by Wilco, which I can definitely see the impact of by looking at their videos and the decoration in the level. I like it when a creator clearly justifies the theme of the level, as it makes it much more purposeful and memorable to me, alongside the unique assets in the level. Kidsmoke has caught the eye of many players and creators, since the weird and unusual style goes hand in hand with the creepy song. The song does wonders for the level, as both aspects have many twists and turns that make the level more interesting, especially when the level taps into gameplay concepts. The gameplay has a few knacks to it, such as the disappearing wave section with the incredible animations that fill up the screen, the disappearing ship section, and the duel transitions very smoothly into a swing copter that works out to be very efficient and includes a wide variety of gameplay modes at the same time. Around the interesting gameplay, the creepy theme is retained very well through the use of original and unique assets that make the level feel fresh. The custom faces, bodies and animations bring a brand new twist to the hell theme that express samUL's interest in the songs mentioned earlier very well. The level is quite inaccessible for most, as it's an insane demon, but it's very interesting just to watch, as there are lots of cool and unconventional transitions. The best example of this is the middle transition, when the player gets swallowed, since it's very weird but it's executed very well. It's clear that samUL has experimented with transition timings very well, as he's pulled off a few transitions with 0-second fades and movements. However, there are 3 sections of the level that are there for the purpose of breaking up the design, but they reduce the immersion in the process. The first cube, the middle wave, and the ending sections are all very lackluster and anticlimactic, as they show a lack of inspiration in the sparse decoration, which heavily contrasts to the rest of the level, which follows such a great vibe at all times, and this is a shame. This level has a lot of dynamic decorations and visuals that keep the level fresh and interesting for the extra long length. There are lots of colours fading in and out, as seen in the first ship section, so that the aesthetic switches up without ruining or taking away from the consistent colour scheme. For the most part, the level sticks to black, white and red, so that when the level changes in colour in the duel, it feels more special. When the song glitches out a little bit more, the colours get more experimental, which leads to some nice progression in the level. Alongside this, the movement picks up a little bit, but for the most part it's consistent elsewhere and makes it very smooth, which creates an imbalance with the transitions, since they're patchy at times, and this actually works well to make it more weird in its style. The structures in this level are executed in a very interesting way that stands out to me. samUL manages to use simple designs in an effective way that relies on the background or the effects to make it work. A lot of the designs are just a simple one-tone block that morphs into the surroundings and the atmosphere of the level nicely. At times, there are a few interesting structuring methods like in the devil section, but most of the time it's all simple. From this section, there is a link to a later part of the level in the background, which I found interesting. There is a similar curvy pattern that appears in both sections, which is cool, and I wish the level had more links together like that, because the ending of the level is very rushed, and it takes away from the overall quality of the level, as it feels less cohesive with such a bland ending. I wish the level could have made it link from beginning to end to make the ending worthwhile, as it just fades to black. It does work though, because it leaves the level on a note of suspense, since the ending is so ambiguous. I love this level overall and feel like it deserves its feature, as it definitely brings something new to the table despite the theme being used a lot beforehand. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some more Thoughts On videos. I don't know what's next in the series, but I'm sure something will pop up. Have a good day.